Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. It's your host with the most reported live to you and yours. Arsenal just won 2-1 against Fulham, and the international break is finally over, and Arsenal are back to winning ways with a stunning performance. The performance was electric and stunning with the return of BUKAYO SAKA. We couldn't ask for more, I felt tears of joy seeing the boy stepping on the field. You could see even the crowd was rocking when they saw BUKAYO SAKA. He came in just from the beginning of the game. Let's just delve back to the beginning of the game, because I'm just gasped because he's back. He's been out for nearly 100 days without playing, so it's good for him to see him on the pitch. It gives us hope against Real Madrid. It really gives us the little bit of hope we need. We need some hope going against Real Madrid, even though people have already counted us out. I, for myself, don't really believe we can beat Madrid, but he gives us the hope. He is the little difference, and you could tell in today's game. Anyway, people, it was another London derby against Fulham, a boogie team that we always draw against. If you check in the previous 2 seasons, I think we drew 2-2, we drew 1-1. And they outplayed us in the previous game. So I had those games in the back of my mind, and I was thinking, these people, they might just come through and do another thing, But when the game started, the team was electric. The team was on fire, especially Martinelli. Martinelli was the one person making things happen from the get-go. He was electric, running in behind defenders, cutting in, making the right crosses. He was the one making things happen, so it didn't take us time. As the first half went on, Martinelli gets another cross, and then boom, Merino gets it. Merino scores his goal. Merino has now about 6 goals for Arsenal. He's the highest scorer for Arsenal. Can you believe that? Merino is our highest scorer at the moment. He is our highest scorer, Merino. But he gave a nice goal. He gave us a nice goal. I'm not even gonna lie. He gave us a nice goal. He put us back in the lead, and you could see he played very well. That is what we need for a striker. For him, he's not a striker, so at the end of the day, we cannot blame him to say he's just filling in the gap. But he's been getting goals. Even on the international break, he got a goal. The good thing about the team, when the second half came, we didn't slide off, or we didn't put a break on our performance. The momentum was there. We kept on pressing, and we kept on pressing, and we kept on pressing until the 65 minutes. The 65 minutes. BUKAYO SAKA, BUKAYO SAKA, BUKAYO SAKA, BUKAYO. The whole crowd went crazy. The whole stadium went crazy. It went crazy, It was the best moment of the game. That was the best moment. That was the best highlight of the game. You could see even the team, the way they played, it totally changed. It totally changed. Everyone was motivated. Everyone was up for the task. And in 7 minutes, he gets another goal. He gets a goal to make it 2-0. Make it make sense, people. Make it make sense. How do you do this? How do you do this? He just came in for about 3 months without playing, and then he comes in and he gets the goal. That's your star. That's a BUKAYO SAKA, And then it's 2-0, and then we're comfortable. But then we have bad news, because Gabriel is injured. Gabriel is injured. I think it's a hamstring that will take him out for 2 weeks. We cannot go to Madrid with Kivio, man. We cannot go to Madrid with the Kivio, the fruit. He's soft, man. They will make party of him. This is the only bad thing about this game, that we got an injury on the most reliable player, who's Gabriel. He's gonna miss like 2-3 weeks. We will see, but from the looks, he was shaking his head, which means it was not good enough, And I think for Timber, it was just a precaution when they took him out. But in the last minutes, they got their goal, and then it ended at 2-1. But we get a win, and we move, people. I don't want to talk about the title race. I think it's done and dusted. The only thing we can focus on now is the Champions League. This is where we have our chance. This is a 2-legged game at the end of the day. It's more like a money game. You gotta win your game. That is it. Arteta has to come up with something to win the game. That is it. We're calling on him to win the game. We're backing the boys, and there's 3 points in the bag. And let's move. Let's see how if Gabriel Magalhaes can make a quick return, but I have doubts. Anyway, people, I'm just happy Bukayo Saka is back. Well, Bukayo Saka is back. Our starboy is finally back in the life. That is it, people. Make sure you smash a like and subscribe to your boy. I'm gonna be dropping more content when the Everton games comes up.